Well, that was something yesterday, wasn't it?
It was something.
Damn. It was tough. It was one of those days where we saw the lane. I felt like I saw it decently. This ball just be doing some bad things, and you make bad shots, and it just kind of all piles up, and then before you know it, you're like, what happened? But today's a new day. We woke up feeling good. Another 10 games on Cheetah. We're gonna try a little bit of a new strategy. Still stick with the urethane, but I brought some new reactive balls out. The ones that I threw yesterday didn't work. So today we're trying a different game plan. We're gonna try the infinite physics. We're gonna bring that out. We're gonna try TNT, and we drilled a new Zen. So that's what we're gonna do, and we gotta get out of urethane. My keys to bowl better today is I gotta sharpen up my urethane game a little bit to where I would start out games pretty good, and then I just couldn't put two halves together. I'd start out games good and it would go away from me, so I had a good look, good enough to score, need to sharpen that up, and then getting my angles right with reactive when I move in, figuring out something there to where I can get a better consistent reaction. If we do those two things, I think we can put up some good blocks today. So that's the goal. Urethane, sharpen up, better angles with reactive. I hope it works. Hey there, you. What are you gonna do to bowl good today?
Beat you is all I gotta do.
Beat me? That's okay. I promise that's not all you gotta do. Because that will get you about 90th place.
Already beating him.
Oh!
By 11.
11? Oh, you had one of my days yesterday. My guy. Wasn't it brutal yesterday?
Yeah.
Just watching all these people strike and you feel like you're bowling on US Open?
No, you know what's funny is I'm bowling next to Kevin and Martin, and they're bowling well. And I watched Kevin bowl 7 times the first round, and he never struck. So I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm not really striking either. Like, it's fine. And then I look over at the scoreboard, and he's like leading, and he's 200 over, and I'm like, I literally watched him hit the pocket 1 time, and he stuffed an 8-pin. Like, he didn't even strike on that 1 shot. So I'm just trying to figure out where all the score's coming from, because it ain't on my pair.
It's not down here.
I'm pissed. Dennis, my whole plan of being the only guy to throw the RST3, chalked. Guess who did it?
Who did it?
Just guess.
Elmo?
Rash.
Rash.
And he bowled good with it. So the RST3's, and I'm not even throwing it, we're on Cheetah. So that's the first thing, Rash took my limelight. Secondly, just working with Bill Spigner, and he's telling me some things, and it's actually working. So we go 2-0, 260, 249. So we are, that's a 700 series on the PBA tour, and that makes us very happy. So we're off to a good start, and we got a long way to go. I mean, that thing about that 700 is that's about what everyone else is shooting. So that's really good for me right now, but that's about on par. So we got to keep on keeping on here. So smiles. Here we are in Milwaukee. However, Milwaukee's pretty awesome, and the weather's been great.
The weather's been great.
Kyle and I were out sunbathing during the break. Kyle was sunbathing, and I just joined him.
Yeah.
But hey, put together a block. Struck for 4 games. So now,
Yeah, you struck a couple of shots to the first game.
yeah,
Just need to be in a row.
I know. Yeah, we had a good block. So now we need another one of those, and then we get right back in, I don't know, 40th?
Scorpion?
And then we got, tomorrow is Chameleon?
Is it Chameleon?
No, Scorpion, you're right. And then, Shark. Dude, my hand is blowing up. I got all these liquid skin patches on it. And dude, the pain only bowlers know of having a cut and then putting the liquid skin on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. But
Nice
once it
morning.
goes numb, you're good for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
We're falling apart.
The extra pressure you have to put on so it numbs
like,
out. It burns, and then you have to hold it for like 5 seconds so the ball doesn't hurt when you grab it. There we go.
So that's what's happening to us, but hey, we're in there. How many more games? 45? So we got a little ticker. We're just ticking down.
Just a few a day.
Just a few a day. All right, let's go.
Baggers really helped the scorecard.
I'll tell you, I had to be told you got 290 because I was 30 lanes down.
Yeah.
I had no idea you shot 290.
I got screwed on the high game pot. I was like, of the like 3 pairs around me, I was like the 6th high game.
Really?
It was like 3 or 4 300s.
Who all shot 300?
EJ, Pete on my pair, Buttriff, and maybe there wasn't 4th. There's at least 3. Throwing the gem.
I'm so proud of you.
Throwing the gem.
Throwing the gem. Brad was throwing it.
That's throwing the gem. Brad, dude, ask Brad. We had a little powwow. What'd you do during the break? You gave me the lowdown. I ain't gonna do it exactly like he did, but I'm only throwing the gem in the eternity. That's it. See what happens.
They call that one.
That's Idol Cosmos.
They call that one the KC Hop.
KC Hop. Feel it, baby. He goes 290, 260 with a gem that I told him to throw in the car. Yeah. Flanagan's taking 20% of my action. I'll take 20% of Kyle's.
He did give you love. He said Brad and I had a powwow, and I decided the gem was the nut.
Oh yeah. That's some motivation. I'm throwing Idol Cosmos, so he has no life. He's throwing the gem. We're gonna take him to school with a Cosmos. You know what's crazy is I thought the scores were gonna be, I had a weird funky pair game 3, 189, and the scores around me were kind of brutal. People were chasing it in and trying to play this big hook and missing the head pin left. Saw that a lot. I've seen a crazy amount of Brooklyns. Just a crazy amount. Anyway, I thought the scores were gonna be lower because of that. People were missing head pin left. And then the last game, I look over, Kyle had 290 that game. His whole pair whacked him that game. This last game, there were 6 300s, or I guess that was game 3. Trevor just had the low game on his pair or whatever. It's like, I look down this way, there's 4 front 8s. Dang, man, I thought they were playing harder. I'm on the slippery pole going down with $1.89 and everyone's soaring, dude.
Put noodles out here.
I know, but that's all right. This is a long game. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Celebrating at this point, I don't even care. Well, what'd you have the last 3?
A lot.
A lot. How good does that feel? Put on a little.
It's all you.
Clinic.
It's all you.
I know. I already told the camera.
You did?
Taking all the credit.
You should.
I want 20% of your check.
I was like, Brad's like, I do the gym. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be able to do it exactly like you, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Send it there.
I'll shine that bitch to the fullest and just. I'm like, oh, so this is what everyone's been bowling on.
Yeah. I had the same thing this morning. Like, oh, it's so much easier.
Dude, it's
Once you find it.
It is unbelievable out here when, like, you can be, I don't care how good you're throwing.
If you're not seeing it the right
If you're not seeing it and your angles aren't right and you don't have somewhat of a close ball, and actually forget the ball. If your angles aren't right, it don't matter. And that is a clear, I didn't have a, for 17 games, I didn't have a game over 238.
And then just bam.
And then bam, bam,
3 in a
bam.
row. It's like you get that touch.
It was wild. How'd you do tonight?
Well, I had 250 last game. I was trying to catch your ass.
Did you catch me?
No, you had 250.
Oh, you got to like 380 or something?
I got to
390?
380.
I was 399 total.
I was
380.
380. Man, I had the front six the last game. I had it going, man. Went to this idle Cosmos. I was telling the camera we're gonna catch you from the stars and the Cosmos and all this crap. And plus 250 on me. But hey, it was a much better day of bowling.
Much better day of bowling. Today.
Our spirits lifted. Tomorrow, whole different ball game tomorrow.
How do you feel that we're a third of the way through? 20 games in already. We have 40 more to go.
We have to do this 4 more days in a row. My hand hurts.
I feel good. I feel great.
Your hand is good?
Apparently not.
Yep.
Damn. Fell a cut there. Anyway, alright, well, that's it.
That's it. Cheetah. Done with Cheetah.
Cheetah done.
Tomorrow, Scorpion.
We're still way out of the World Championship number, but
I can't even fathom tomorrow being Scorpion and it's gonna play like short and it's gonna hook a ton and
we're gonna worry about that.
Scorpion's always been long.
We're gonna worry about that tomorrow. So anyway, Cheetah done.
Hey,
membership deal. Backpack, you're coaching any storm bowling ball you want, and that should be the gem because it's the King Daddy ball. So gem, Brad and Kyle backpack, year coaching, $4.99. Link in the description. Just sign up.
if you don't want it, grab some merch. BradandKyle.com. We got it all. We'll see you later.